For most people, a song is simply music. For Barry Gibb, some songs are tied to memories that never fade. At 78, the legendary Bee Gees star has admitted that one particular song still brings back painful emotions because it reminds him of the brothers he lost along the way. The rise of the Bee Gees. Barry Gibb rose to fame as the leader of the Bee Gees, one of the most successful music groups in history. Alongside his brothers Robin and Maurice Gibb, he helped create countless hits that sold millions of records around the world. Their harmonies, songwriting, and unique sound made them global superstars. Later, their younger brother Andy Gibb also found huge success as a solo artist. The Bee Gees experienced incredible highs throughout their career. They dominated the charts, helped define the disco era, and built a musical legacy that continues today. But behind the success, the Gibb family also faced heartbreaking losses. The first family tragedy. The first tragedy came in 1988 when Andy Gibb died at just 30 years old after years of personal struggles. Barry later admitted that losing Andy left him with questions that never fully disappeared. Unlike his older brothers, Andy faced fame largely on his own. Despite his enormous success, he struggled with pressure and instability. His death was a devastating blow to the entire family. Losing Maurice and Robin. Years later, another devastating loss struck when Maurice Gibb died unexpectedly in 2003 following complications from a medical emergency. Maurice had often been the peacemaker within the family, and his sudden death shocked everyone. Then, in 2012, Robin Gibb passed away after a long battle with cancer. With Robin gone, Barry became the last surviving Gibb brother. For a man who had spent his entire life creating music with family, the reality was difficult to accept. The song that changed meaning. One song became especially difficult for Barry after these losses. That song was Immortality. Barry, Robin, and Maurice originally wrote it for Celine Dion in the late 1990s. At the time, it was simply another songwriting project. The brothers even provided backing vocals on the recording. But after Maurice and Robin passed away, the song took on an entirely different meaning. The lyrics about memory and legacy suddenly felt deeply personal. Every time Barry heard the recording, he was hearing the voices of his brothers preserved forever in time. Another painful reminder. Another emotional song for Barry is I Started a Joke, a classic Bee Gees hit closely associated with Robin's voice. Performing it now reminds him of the years they spent creating music together and the bond they shared despite occasional disagreements. What was once a hit record has become a reminder of a brother he deeply misses. Rumors versus the truth. Over the years, rumors have suggested that Barry avoids certain songs because of regret or family conflicts. The truth is much simpler. Barry has repeatedly spoken about how these songs affect him because they remind him of the people he loved and lost. The emotions come from grief, not controversy. Barry's lasting connection to his brothers. Today, Barry continues to perform and celebrate the Bee Gees' legacy. But songs like Immortality remain powerful reminders of his brothers. For Barry Gibb, the music is more than a career. It is a connection to family, memories, and the voices that helped shape his life forever. Even though he is the last Gibb brother standing, every song keeps a part of them alive.